I'm Sarah Borks from Keto here in New York for NAREIT's REIT Week 2018 Investor Conference. Today I'm joined by John McRoberts, Chairman and CEO of MedEquities Realty Trust. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me, Sarah.
John, where are you seeing the most promising opportunities for deploying capital at this time?
Well, we're in the healthcare space, and so we see a lot of opportunity in the acute and post-acute sectors, excluding skilled nursing, which we're not seeing a lot of good opportunities there. But the rest of that space is very active and growing, and fortunately for us, we have a very good balance sheet, and of course the equity markets in the healthcare space have traded off, so access to capital is not readily available from the equity markets, but our balance sheet is in very good shape, so we don't need access to it right now, so we're fortunate in that regard.
And how would you describe fundamentals across the segments in which you operate?
Well, the fundamentals are pretty good, except, as I mentioned, skilled nursing. They have obviously been under a lot of pressure over the last couple of years. And even in that sector, we're seeing signs of stabilization. And so we think there'll be some good news coming out of that sector over the next year or two. But in the rest of the sectors that we operate in, acute care, rehabilitation, behavioral, all of those areas are doing fairly well right now.
And on the regulatory front, how are moves towards a patient-driven payment model likely to impact the providers that MedEquities works with?
Well, that's primarily going to be initially felt in the skilled nursing sectors, and I think it's a good thing because it's moving away from trying to monitor and document units of services delivered within a facility and shifting towards just total outcomes and trying to reimburse folks on that. So as you move away from the fee-for-service to more of a value-based system, I think it's good for all operators. Now, the final rules haven't been drafted on that, so the devil's in the details, but I think if the operators can get out in front of that and embrace it, they'll be fine.
Great. Well, thanks very much for joining us, John.
Okay, thank you so much.
And for more from REIT Week 2018, be sure to visit REIT.com.